So today I will be showing you guys how to draw a planometric cube. So we have a question here which says side length 80. This 80 automatically means 80 mm unless specified otherwise. So to start, we'll first draw a baseline. It should be parallel to this edge of your page. So you can draw it near the edge to make it easier. Just like this. Make sure this line is light. Then mark a midpoint. Get your I'll just make it easier to see. Get your protractor and measure 45 degrees from this edge. So 45 degrees here and 45 degrees from this edge as well. This 45 degrees is actually what makes it a planometric drawing. So extend it 45. Make sure these projection lines are light. Connect them just like that. So we have both sides 45 degrees, 45 degrees. Now we have a question which says side length 80 mm, which means 8 centimeters. So a cube will have your base sides 8 centimeters. We darken those 8 centimeters, and next for the other side as well, we will darken those 8 centimeters. So measure them properly and 8 cm. Now we need to draw straight lines. So a planometric cube will actually look in the end something like this. So we need to draw these lines. So to do that, we have a few options. We can either use a ruler. You can use a ruler and just eye it. Make sure it's roughly parallel to this and perpendicular to this and parallel to this edge, and we just make a rough projection line. Or if you have a set square, you can use a set square, base it on your baseline, and then use this 90-degree angle and draw a projection line here, and then extend it later on. So the third way is that you use a protractor. You put it here and you measure the perpendicular 90 degrees, make a point here, and you extend that point up. So now we have these straight lines, but they're not of the 80 mm length that we want. So I'm going to use a ruler and we're going to measure 8 centimeters here, 8 centimeters here. We'll just darken these 8 centimeters here. Next we're going to connect these points. Make sure they're also 8 centimeters. This just make sure that your lines were straight and perpendicular to this. It's really important, or else your whole drawing might be coming out looking a bit off and you might not get full marks. So next we need to draw this side and this side. So an easy way to do that is to have this. You need to make a line perpendicular to this. So you can draw it manually, but a more accurate and faster way is you get a compass and put your pencil in. Then you measure your 8 mm, which is 8 centimeters. You measure your 8 centimeters on your compass. You put one point here and cut an arc like so, and then put the other point here and cut another arc. This is the point of intersection of these two lines, this point, that point. So we'll just connect them up to that point, and we have our planometric cube. So we have these projection lines. You can erase them but usually in papers they will want you to keep your projection lines. Just make sure that they're light, or else marks will be deducted for that as well. Make sure your lines are light. It's a proof that you've drawn it yourself. It's a proof of your drawing. But what if it's a planometric rectangle? How do we draw that? Well, we have a planometric rectangle 50 by 70 by 30, which is 5 by 7 by 3 centimeters. Now I'll be teaching a faster and better method than the last one. It's a little bit more complex, but it's faster. The same thing, you draw your baseline. Draw your baseline as so, light, and you draw another line right on top of that. Make sure they're parallel. I'll tell you why this helps later on. We have length 50. So first, get your axes aligned. Draw 45 from here, just like so. 45 from here, just like so. Now connect them and extend. So projection line and the projection line. Now these both are 45. Now you may have noticed that getting these perpendicular to this was kind of hard and not very accurate last time. So this time we have another line. We get our set square, and we can use this to make better perpendicular lines. It's just such projection line, and this rounded edge won't be interfering with the actual drawing. So that's a neat trick to help you guys out. So for here 50, we'll get 5 cm on this side, 70, so 7 cm on this side, and the same thing we'll use this and draw ourselves. That does not seem right. I think I've done something wrong. Make sure you're doing this really carefully. This base should be aligned with the bottom baseline, and then use your pencil and draw a light projection line. That seems better. Same thing here. This should be aligned. This point on this line, and then projection line, light projection line. It's fine if it's not accurate. Erase it and draw it again. You don't want to compromise on any accuracy, just like so. Now our height is 30, which is 3 centimeters. I'll show you guys a nice trick that will speed up time. You have your compass. You measure the length that you want on your compass. So 3 centimeters. This is 3 centimeters. Put one point here and cut an arc here. Point here, arc here. Point here, arc here. Now this is automatically the same length that you want. You can just connect these points as just like such. Connect and connect. You can see it's pretty accurate and it's very time saving. So on the exams it can help you guys out a lot. Next we need to draw this line just to be parallel to these two. So I'm just going to use my rulers and make sure they're aligned. Then draw a line here. So let's aligning any one of these edges to this, or making sure that they're close helps you make sure that they're of the proper angle. So for here we'll do the same thing. Even though it's not touching, Judging this distance and this distance is easier than judging this distance. You can do this. Another way, your holy grail, this compass, can help you avoid all of that. You measure your distance here, which is 5, and then you cut an arc as so. You can make it bigger, and then this distance, which is 70 in this case, so 7 centimeters, and you cut an arc right here. This will also be the same point as that. It's a bit off right here, but that doesn't matter. There's always going to be some sort of error, a millimeter or two. So you can just connect these two, and your planometric rectangle is done. You can lighten your construction lines, or you can erase them completely if you want. I'm just going to lighten mine. It's a proof of my drawing, proof that I've done it. It's human made. Okay, and that's all.